Okay, welcome back. My Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV on the PC. Last time we won the Nadam, or the Kumite. And so now we have another little army to join us as we retake Doma Castle. Let's continue. Seeds of Despair. Should you wish to further employment, mayhap you could speak with Alizé. I believe she was planning to search the surrounding area for Imperial patrols. If you go now, you may be able to catch her before she departs. Oh, can I? Can I please catch her so I can help do nonsense? Alphino told you about my plans, and you wish to come with me. Well, far be it from me to refuse you. If truth be told, I'm not entirely sure what I expect to find. In the wake of your failed assassination attempt, the Imperials demonstrated uncharacteristic restraint. There were no public executions, and not a single village was put to the torch. But, as I mentioned earlier, our latest intelligence does suggest a purge is imminent. For all we know, they could be out in the field even as we speak, surveilling their targets and making plans. If so, we need to put a stop to it. Let us begin our search in the north. All quiet, for now. Follow me to the next location. Imagine if I hadn't put in the work to be able to fly. Oh, God. No Imperial patrols near our headquarters, then. Good. Last thing you need is a repeat of Ralger's Reach. Even so, it would be prudent to search a little longer. Oh, where we're of course going to find an Imperial patrol. Okay. Not exactly the enemy I was worried about. Damn it all. I can't just leave the carcass lying in the middle of the road. Gotten stronger. Next to you, I feel like a child playing at swords and sorcery, though mayhap it suits me better than books. I owe much to a Mikote I met on my travels. He was a master of these techniques, and kindly agreed to teach me the fundamentals. But I never could warm to common rapiers. I vastly preferred using a blade of my own creation, despite the toll it took on me. Araje's gift was a godsend, to be honest. Anyway, we're falling behind. We should split up and try to recoup some lost time. We've heard rumors of Imperial soldiers skulking about disguised as villagers. One was supposedly spotted near the ribbons to the south of here. Go and see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Oh, hello there, young man. My associates and I are in search of fertile soil for farming, and this land caught our eye. You doubt my words. You suspect we have some other purpose in coming here. How vexing it is to be questioned in this manner. Very well. He desires the truth, and he shall have it. Deal with him. Brilliant. You even know who I am, dumbass? No, you don't. No, you don't. I saw them attack you while this one fled. Since you seem to have everything in hand, I decided to capture him. An Imperial, I presume? I knew it would come to this, but at the hands of a Westerner. A Doman would at least know the rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will never kneel again, nor should she. Mangg! Rest assured, the Nauri will receive due compensation. Young Asahi has great potential, that much is plain. If he applies himself, he may one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment, however, much less people of the provinces. He will need to do more. Oh, of course, have no doubt that we shall. My husband and I want only the best imperial education for our boy. I've finished planting the rice, Mother. Not while the officer is here, Yatsuyu. Inside, now. Yes, Mother. You did not mention that you had a daughter. My sister's, not mine. Kami rest her soul. She is utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family. Indeed. She is of age to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations. No, no, of course not. But she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed. Though a thought occurs to me. Mayhap we can come to an understanding. That was a near thing. What happened? We were talking, and then all of a sudden you were somewhere else. Did one of those soldiers hit you on the head or something? Well, if you say so. We should go and tell the others what happened here. Fuck! There goes the turtle. Yeah, it's funny, like, at this point, I can't really picture experiencing this story with any other character than Mangg, the white-haired Lalafell. Like, it's just, like, trying to think of, like, I don't know, just, like, a cute cat girl as the Warrior of Light or some, like, big Rogadin. It's just like, no. No, the Warrior of Light is this guy. That's who it is, you know? It's just, I'm sure that's how everyone feels, I guess, that goes through the whole story. It's just ingrained. It's sort of just like this personal experience. It's great. Thank you. You didn't have to come with me, but you did, and for that I am grateful. I told the others of our encounter with the disguised soldiers. Though we disposed of the bodies, it's only a matter of time before their comrades note their absence. As if we needed any more reason to act quickly. Are you sure you're all right, by the way? You've been awfully quiet since we returned. I forgot to switch. Okay. Limits of our endurance. I tell you to rest and leave the rest to the others, but seeing as that isn't in your nature... Lise returned but a moment ago, looking a bit worried. It would seem that trouble is afoot in Namai. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not impose upon you any further. We've barely got enough armor as it is, huh? Oh, you're here to help? That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in Namai get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems. You remember how we're supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have enough armor to go around. I thought the Doman Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, but it seems that's not the case. I was about to go and tell Issei. Why don't you come too? Alright, now, I could go underwater, but I should be able to just fly over them. No, that's not going to happen. Okay, well, no, we can just fucking teleport. Well, what am I talking about? Oh, you're here too. I heard about those soldiers you and Alize encountered. I'm glad you're all right. Right then. Issei, we have gathered up all the rope we could find in the village. And every tool with an edge, but it's still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare. Thank you, Chigusa. Ryosen could use a hand if there's nothing else. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go and search it. Take whatever meets your needs. I made enough rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Yugiri. Can I go and give them to her? You silly little girl, of course you can. Hurry. You never know when she'll have to leave on a secret mission. Sorry about that. Everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Heian returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, Issei. Though I have to ask, have you had any luck finding more armor? Unfortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It's not as though we need full suits of Imperial plate, but we're not soldiers. If we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. The Doman Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take for him to send us supplies. Do you have an armorer in the village, or anyone with some skill to fashion armor? There is one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He is experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I can persuade him to, though, but maybe you two could come with me. His name is Suranuki, and he lives in Kusakari in the south. Come with me. Thank goodness for flight. Where are these starry-eyed youths who stand before me? One who sings of rebellion, of liberation? Surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die from laughter. Shove it up your ass. Broken steel, broken men. Say again, you would have me fashion armor for villagers who wish to fight Imperial regulars. Mad fools charging boldly to meet their deaths. Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, yes, plates of steel, all that you can carry. The better to shield them from blade and bullet. If only it were so simple, Master Suranuki. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Blind, deaf, and dumb you are, boy. We are awash in broken steel. Magitech, great cylinders come crashing to the earth from on high. Shatter them to bits with my explosives. They will not fail you, for I made them to kill Imperials. Bring me my steel and you will have your armor. Well, it's not like we know any other armorers who can help. At least we get to blow things up. I'm just expecting combat. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why would you make it take that long? What, Bennett? What purpose? What purpose? It should take like 2 seconds. This is... Yeah, that's how long it should take. But they're all 3 different timers. Presumably for different amounts of armor plating, but geez. There wasn't like 8 different types of dung that I had to pick up. Of different sizes. I'm just looking for stuff to complain about. Makes it easier to do commentary. Oh, dear Jesus. Yep, that's good. I like that. Okay, fine. There we go. Done and done. No combat whatsoever. You have the many plates of steel I demanded? Show me. Here you go, dude. Then you are committed to your cause, dressing villagers as soldiers and marching off to war. Stupid, stupid fools. Doma is dead, and so are her people. Lord Kyan, Lord Heian, all dead. Their blood is on our hands. Yeah. It was Lord Kyan who saved us, who spared us the worst when the Garleans came. Every shred of pride and honor he cast aside without a second thought, all to win their trust, all to serve as their puppet, restored to his throne years later a paper tiger. Such shame he must have felt, but no matter, he would suffer it for his people. A life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed, but not us. After my lady died, we began to whisper in his ears dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, if only a little. 10 years of preparation, of machinations. So careful we would be, and yet, Doma burned for our foolishness, not for that of Lord Kyan. Monzin, the Enclave, they were raised for our sins. We murdered them all, don't you see? We murdered you all. You're wrong, Master. We are still here. We are still alive. Lord Kyan, too, lives on, in our hearts and in his son, for Lord Heian has returned. Lord Heian? Alive? It cannot be. You lie. You lie! Do I? It's the truth. Heian came back to Doma to help her fight for freedom. Could it be? My Lord Heian yet lives? Oh. Bands of steel to bind the chest and belly. Yes. I must eat the forge and begin work at once. 10, 100. How many do you need? All that and more you shall have. Nice. Doma within. Even after 25 years of oppression, they still have it in them to stand up and fight. We just have to show them the way forward. Issei and I will stay and help Suranuki finish the armor, so you've no need to wait around. Why not go back to the House of the Fierce? I'm sure there's plenty of work left to be done. Ask about and see what you can find. I'm on my way. I think at this pace we'll probably end up doing the dungeon. But I guess we'll see. Everything is in order, sir. Under Lord Gosetsu's sage tutelage, we grow stronger by the day. Good, good. Help? Oh, no, no, no. I will not impose upon you without cause. Rest assured that everything is in its place, and everything is fine. Good, good. Haname. I require no assistance, comrade. Lord Hien's instructions to me were quite clear. I need only transcribe them for the benefit of our Zayla allies. Speaking of Lord Hien, if you are eager to be of service, mayhap you could seek him out. Keep an eye on him, perchance, should he decide to venture outside. Okay. Could babysit him, I guess. Let me guess. Someone asked you to act as my protector. Ha! To hear them mutter, one would think I intend to stride up to the castle gates on my own. The truth, of course, is rather less dramatic. I had hoped to look on the castle one last time before the battle. Would you care to join me? You would be setting a lot of fretful minds at rest. You're very good, and let us depart for Monsen at once. Okay, now, if I wanted to get to Monsen... is there... No. No, can't leave there. Just go up. Up and over? I'm sure there's some other way to go. Yeah, probably that way through land. But we got Flying Nimbus, baby! Look at us go. Look at that. That's like wallpaper shit right there. Onsen was home to many great and powerful families, men of honor, samurai, once. Great swaths were razed and people put to the sword. What little remains stands as a testament to what was, and what will never be again. Come, I would take a closer look. You say so, man. Luckily I can just, again, like if you couldn't fly, god damn. No sentries, at least of the living sort. Those shambling suits of armor have the run of the place. To think this was once a bustling street, so full of life. A river of people with a current all its own. But even then, the Imperials walked among us, sometimes openly, sometimes discreetly, but we were always aware of their presence, and we were complicit. He did what he had to do to preserve the peace, to keep our people safe, but at what cost? Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for such dark musings, though they did serve to remind me of the barracks which once stood to the west of here, where they may... Fucking hell, man, I hate it. I hate it so much. You know how long this is gonna take? No, fuck it. Fuck it. I mean, I'm not gonna suffer him to live, but this is running away, changing class, and then doing this is faster than trying to kill him as a fucking scholar. There we go. Though they did serve to remind me of the barracks, which once stood to the west of here, where there may yet be weapons our comrades could use. If you head down that street, past those makeshift barricades, you will come to the ruins. I will search elsewhere. Meet me at the water's edge when you have finished. Okay, we're searching. There it is. Sheathed katana. Alas, I found naught of value. Did you? Still sheathed in its scabbard. Though even shielded from the elements, it will need to be cleaned and oiled. I recognize the crest. It belonged to the son of a samurai I trained with when I was young. He never even had the chance to draw it. There she is, Doma Castle, my home. They let us keep her for a time, before gradually moving their forces across from Fluminus. Now her every court and corridor belongs to Yatsuyu. Though father spent much of his time there, I did not. I may only have visited him there on half a dozen occasions, if that. I cannot remember. But I remember the view from the keep. Doma seemed much smaller from there, like you could hold it in your hands. Well, Monson at least. Doma is so much more than that. There, beyond the moon gates, unto the shores of the Ruby Sea, and here, in the places that no man can see or touch or take from you. We carry her with us, wheresoever we go. Not the land or the soil, but the story. And what is life if not a story? The story of our journey from dawn to dusk, day after day after day. The story of our mothers and our fathers, our families and our friends, our peoples and our nations. I think a part of me understood that when I looked out from the keep. Hien, son of Kayan, another caretaker of the story of Doma. It's a fine castle, truly, with an even finer view. But in the end... In the end... Kami strike me down. How could I be so blind? We must return to the House of the Fierce at once. I have had what can only be described as a revelation. Ours is an excellent plan, but not so excellent that it cannot be improved, and I know how. Well, that's good. Glad you thought of it, like, right before we do it. On the eve of destiny. On second thought, Mangg, I ask that you return to the House of the Fierce without me, and tell Alphino to call the others together for a meeting. It is imperative that the coach and emissary be in attendance as well. I shall join you anon. Whatever you say, man. Sort of makes you wonder why they even bothered starting with Gurabanya and Alamigo and stuff. I feel like it's going to be kind of just like this afterthought at the end, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the patch quests and stuff, I don't know. Lord Hien wishes to discuss the details of our plan. Very well, if he insists. I shall summon the others at once. As for the Kojin, I believe one of their emissaries was already en route. Nevertheless, I shall contact them to make certain.
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary?
Greetings and well met, old friends. The Elder sends his regards.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
If, you might humor me. Thank you for coming, Sorban. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Kojin of the Blue. Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Kojin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall. I mean to flood Doma Castle.
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father, and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend. Her people do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now, for without that, we have no future.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hien, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Kojin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
Alright, I mean, sounds like a good plan. Seems like something I would do in an RPG. No plan is perfect, and there is ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades will be refining their approach until the moment they begin. In case you are unaware, the other Chonin will lead the assault on the Moon Gates, not I. My place is at Lord Hien's side. If there's nothing else, I'll head back to Namai. Suranuki's working hard, and Issei's doing what he can to help, but maybe there's more that I can do too. He was like a different person when he began hammering those plates. Younger, brighter, full of life and hope. The plan is set, and all that can be done has been done. Rest and relaxation are now paramount, for tomorrow we may die. Have you too not done enough? Will you not pause a moment to gather yourself on the eve of our grand design? Go not into battle with weary eyes or lingering regrets, my friend. Turtle away! Okay. Soroban informs me that his sappers will be ready within the day, which means that we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you will play, I think it only prudent that you refrain from further labors and rest until tomorrow. Agreed? Far be it for me to refuse. We shall speak again in the morning. Take care, my friend. Yeah.
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day. Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won, and what we've lost. I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing. Right, off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elfino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
What are you implying? What are they doing that I should look in on? Quietly. Oh.
Ha! Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
These fucking Hamilton references are off the charts. Nice.
Good. Good. I should be interested to know his thoughts on the matter.
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak. In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan, allowed at last to receive visitors, called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said, for my dearest Shun, live. My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Kyan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves. Yet you, all of you, so fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair. Ah, even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no? If you've no intention of sleeping, Ugiri, you may as well join us.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
Die is cast. There he is. I trust you are none the worse for wear after last night. We received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. Their sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let us not keep them and the others waiting. Gather your things. We depart at once. Alphino, instruct Lys and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition, but I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly, lest we lose the element of surprise. Understood. I will relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Gosetsu and Yugiri await the two of you at Monzin. Good luck, my friends. I will see you both again soon. Will you, though? Will you? So I realize now that I didn't do my roulettes yet today. Even though I should have. So my astrologian is only 66. So we'll be doing the dungeon with the scholar. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal. The scholar's fine. It's not like we have to do it as a fucking DPS. That would be really bad. There we go.
Understood. Wish us luck. Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Oh, yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
This is Lys. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Lisa's voice actor really sounds like a voice that I would have for like Elite Dangerous for like the voice attack, you know, computer ship voice. It's pretty close. I you know, probably not the same person, but
Ah, war! To wield power to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling. A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothal.
Preening, Oreneer! You fear that she will put the sun in shade! Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
what the fuck?
Come to me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
Oh, sorry.
That it should fall so soon! Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
The wall is breached. The Kojin too will not be outdone.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle. With me!
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. He would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the last desperate flailings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my brute?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owless. By all indications, it was a success.
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
As you command, my lady.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
Okay. Aye, there can be no doubt. The Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Our Kojin allies will deliver us to our destination, to the Western Dock. And do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers, Mangg. Oh, okay. I'll make sure to do that. Turtle away! Yeah, I know. It's a tortoise, not a turtle, but whatever. Greetings and well met, my friends. Climb aboard, climb aboard. There is room enough for you all. Mangg, that we might improve our odds of success, we will divide into two parties upon arrival. One comprising you and your adventurer comrades, the other, Gosetsu, Yugiri, and myself. Each will enter the keep via a separate route, dispatching any Imperial forces that attempt to bar their path. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Yatsuyu. Agreed? Then let us be about it. For Doma! Doma Castle, the moment we've been waiting for. Alrighty. I took the time to read up about it. Doesn't sound too complicated, mostly just a lot of AoEs and... Alright. I like the look of this place. Okay. So we have a paladin tank, a monk, and a dancer. You'll notice that, like, throughout all of this, we've never seen... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Dude. Dude. Oh, my God, dude. That's too much. That's too much. Wow. Yeah, I'm of course being blamed. My astrologian probably could have handled it, but I needed to lustrate constantly. That was a lot. I mean, I have to like spam fucking heals. That's a growing trend, isn't it? Okay, there we go. I'm sure my gear isn't exactly great either. Yep. Healing is becoming less and less the easy, brainless job that it used to be. Oh, I have excogitation. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. Let's excogitate him. watch out for those because they explode. Alright, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We just had a rough start. I had to get back in the groove a little bit. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Now things are gonna fall apart. Fuck. I should really fucking put lustrate on a key binding. God damn it, stay alive. Stay alive. Well, let me swap this. All right, we got it. Worked out. Casting. I need healing. I need healing shit. I need it now. Oh, wrong button. Just keep spamming those heals. Excogitation. I mean, my fairy's healing for like 1200. It's just not as significant as it once was. That I will take. Oh shit. Oh shit. God damn it. God damn it, man. Non-stop. It could be that he is not, like, perfectly geared either. That is possible. Hey, I got an upgrade. Equip it immediately. We need all the help we can get. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, God, he's gonna go down fast. Go. Gotta go. Just that's the problem is like I'm starting to sort of lose a little bit of a grip on how to heal with Scholar compared because I'm so used to Astrologian now. And I'm fairly comfortable with all of Astrologian's abilities. Alright. Second boss. Magitech Hexadrome. Let's give him a buffer here. Okay, stack up, stack up. Nice. Probably want to avoid that shit. Ether flow. That's excogitation. Heal. Heal. Okay, doing fine, doing fine, doing fine. It's all good, it's all good. Fuck, fuck, fuck! It's because I was trying to get out the fucking sacred soil, which I didn't even really need to get out. And then these red lines fucking knock you around, which knocked me out of the stack up mechanic that was centered on me. That was just a shit show, man. That was a shit show. But hey, that's why we that's why we have the sprout symbol next to our name. It basically lets us do anything. We have a license to be an idiot. And there's something nice about that, I think. I got you. I got you. Really got to keep that Astrologian on the up and up, though. This place would have gone a lot differently, I think, if I had done my roulette first. Didn't need that fucking lustrate. The tricky thing with some of these abilities is like knowing when to use them. Because I don't know the dungeon. So I don't know when like dissipation would be good to send my fairy away for 30 seconds so I can super heal. You know, I don't know when I need to super heal. Oh, shit. This is that guy. So this is like a Sir Robert Strong sort of situation, I guess. Okay, let's
Rip and tear!
excogitate a little bit. You know, we want to be... I really want to just keep everyone alive. That's the main goal.
We go together!
And don't die yourself. Okay, it's gonna explode at some point. Oh, jeez. I didn't know it was gonna explode for that much.
Die, die, die!
Wow, this guy is excitable. All right. So far, not too bad. I'm gonna excogitate him. Sucker again.
Die, die, die!
He's so loud and excited. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I think that we got this one.
We go together!
I don't know where I should be standing.
More, more, more!
Okay, it's fine. Okay, he used up excogitation. Indomitability. Fine. 15%. Sucker.
Die, die, die!
God, why is he screaming in my ear like that? Okay. I think we got this. I think we got this. All right. Hoo, boy. That was a rough one, but... Okay. They all left. So, for first time completion of this dungeon, I got 2.5 million bonus XP. And for beating it, I got 1.1 million. So total of like 3.6. Oh, plus the Swift, so like 3.7 million. Wow, that's quite a bit. So yeah, we're 68 now. Sweet. So that's really a big thing with how it's not all about the quest XP, which is how it used to be. Now a big thing is which character you do the dungeon on. So that way the scholar keeps up.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all, come to confront the wicked witch. My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew. What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Domon. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a Doman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me? "'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance. Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast."
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads!
I will remember your words. We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
No, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
No! We will not leave you behind!
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
Gosetsu!
No. No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
"'Tis naught this old frame cannot bear! Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons!
Thank you.
Nay, thank you, for granting me new purpose and a measure of peace.
Gosetsu. You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully, and I am a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we built together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Hien! Hien!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time. Kosetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
Yeah, I mean, if you really thought Gosetsu was going to survive through this expansion. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, technically, the old rule of we didn't actually see him die, I guess. But, come on. If they let him live through that, that's some top-tier bullshit. I see. That's all you have to say. Alright. We'll be leaving it off there. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff. So, I wouldn't say we're quite in the home stretch here. There's still a decent number of quests left, but we're getting pretty close, honestly, to being done with Stormblood. So, it felt like a pretty quick expansion. Reasonably quick, I suppose. But alrighty, my name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Final Fantasy XIV. See you fine folks in the next part.